What's up, crew? Mr. Funny back again, and today we're going to be talking about citrus. And if you like all things citrusy, to and include oranges, lemons, and limes, then stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to grow them indoors. But make sure, before we get on with this video, you do three things for me. Number one, you hit that like button. Number two, you hit the subscribe button. And number three, you hit the bell icon so that you're notified when we get new videos uploaded. Love y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Let's talk about some citrus. You can grow that stuff indoors. I know you don't believe me, but trust me, you can. You can grow them inside in a pot easily. Now, here's how you do it. Number one, you got to find you a local citrus vendor. The best ones that I've seen locally for your area could include Home Depot, Lowe's, those kinds of things. Any hardware store will sell mini versions of citrus trees of any kind. You can also do what I did and order it online through Amazon. Just find some mandarin orange citrus tree, something short dwarf, whatever, and that'll get you going. Next, you need to find you a big flower pot. Anything over like 10 gallons will probably do it for you. Get you one of those and make sure you at least have a south-facing window, and you can put it there during the winter. Or if you're like me and you have this grow bed, which I'll talk about in another video, you can put it next to that and it'll get enough sunlight. You can see my tree's kind of leaning because it's trying to get towards the light, but don't worry, we rotate it all the time, so it's just been there for a while. But two other things you got to get when you're doing that. Number one, you got to get you some fertilizer. Bam. So something like this, some fertilizer, organic, what's this one called? Joby's organic fruit and citrus fertilizer. Do it every 3 months or so. Hit it up with a little bit, depending on the size of your tree. Just mix it with water and pour it in there, baby. Get you some sweet oranges. And that's what we got going on. Let me show you the tree we got going on right now. All right, folks, so here you go. Here's my about 3-year-old citrus tree, mandarin orange tree. As you can see, it's doing very well. Got some good leaves. It's just starting to get some new leafage on there. We got some old stuff here. That's the bigger fat leaves. But the new ones are these nice little tight rounded ones. It's actually starting to bloom, I believe. Yeah, look at that. We're getting blooms right in there. Bam. Get some citrus blooms. Those are a little bit older. But look, it's in a pot. It's in a pot with a little bit of a water catch there. Now I'm going to explain what this thing is here and how we get things going nice and tasty for you. So what this is an actual tube that leads down into the bottom of the citrus pot. It has holes in it, and when we put our fertilizer, I put it in here, and then it drains straight down to the bottom, gets right into those roots, and it's all nice. Oh, look, there's some more blossoms right there. So nice. But the other thing we do is we get red worms, some compost worms, and I'll take about a handful of them. I don't know, about 10, 15, 20 or so, and I'll actually put them in here, and they'll go down in there and decompose some of the material and stuff. You saw I had some leaves in there. They'll decompose that, and actually the water, as I water this plant, I do through here, the water goes down in there and it seeps into the soil that the worms have decomposed and pushes it out there. So actually this is like a direct fertilizer as well. But I also put my citrus fertilizer all over the place, and then I'll dump a little bit in here. Helps the worms get some extra vitamins and stuff that they need as well, and obviously it gives the plant some good nutrients. It's doing pretty good. I love it. It's a thick plant right now because it's so young. We usually only get about 1 or 2 oranges off of it a year, but that's plenty for us. So it's doing really good. Look at these big old blossoms right here. Yeah, I just gotta shake them like that a little bit. Woo, getting them all over the place. Anyways, that's how you grow an orange tree in a pot at home. You can do it. So during the winter months, we bring it in here. I have a grow light. I'll show you guys in another video, but it just hangs out next to the grow light. You can put it in a south-facing window. Just make sure it gets plenty of sunlight, and then during the warmer months, stick it outside, and then you ain't got to do nothing except for water it. So it's pretty easy. You can do it too. Growing citrus year-round. Whoop, whoop. See you guys. Love you. Bye.